My precious honey.
My precious baby.
That's so sweet. So, when as people go through relationships,
Yeah.
both men and women may get rejected at one point or another.
Yes.
Either the relationship breaks, or it could even be death, divorce. Relationship comes to an end.
Mm-hmm.
And you find the way men and women behave is so different. Find a man is depressed for a very long time,
Mm-hmm.
whereas maybe you see a woman going through it and probably bouncing back after a while.
Mm-hmm.
What's the cause and how do we help, especially men?
Aha. The reason women can go through a hard time and bounce back much faster is their expressive nature.
Mm.
Everything is spiritual. So whatever you go through is spiritual, whether it's negative or positive, whether it's good or bad, it's all spiritual.
Yeah.
And words are spirit.
Mm.
So when a woman gets into a difficult situation, let's say a broken relationship, even a broken marriage, including divorce, even the demise of a spouse, they will talk about it. They'll surround themselves with people that encourage them to express what they're going through. So like David said, these things I do as I pour out my heart towards you. The heart has to be poured out if you're to be emotionally healed and if you're to be emotionally robust. Okay? Those who don't express themselves do the suppression. When you suppress it, you end up with depression. What's a depression? Something that pushes you down. Depressed. Yeah? It pushes you down. So you're not expressing, so you're depressed. So a lot of women are able to get out of difficult situations and circumstances because they talk. Number two, they seek help. It's in the nature of a woman to always look for a solution from some place or from someone. So they'll probably run to church to get prayers, or they'll go to a counselor, or they call somebody they think will help them. Women are good at networking, and within your network, you'll always have a solution. Now, the reason a lot of men don't come out of such difficulties, though they pretend to, they make you think that they've left the place scathed. This thing didn't touch me one bit, Yet within themselves, the emotion is damaged, it's wounded, it is broken, it's bleeding, it needs to be fixed. So the reason why a lot of men, especially, are not able to deal with matters like breakups, divorce, even loss of income, loss of work, demotion from work, they get so depressed. The reason is they don't like to express themselves. They think, I've got this. I will fix this. I will self-medicate. I don't need anyone's help. And then what happens ultimately? They develop terminal diseases, cancer, some forms of cancer, some forms of diabetes. You find a man aging so quickly because they just want to talk. So what we ought to do is get men, train men to say, I need help. It's not a sign of weakness. That's a sign of strength. That's why Paul said, when I appear weak, then I'm strong, because God's grace is made perfect when I appear to be weak. Okay? The Bible also says that God chooses the foolish things of the world, the weak things, the despised things of the world, to confound the wise. So it's okay for a man to say, look, I can't eat, I can't sleep, I've lost appetite, I'm not performing too well at work because of a broken relationship. What can I do to fix this thing or to mitigate this thing? We will save men from collateral damage and even occupational hazards. Like a man is at work, he's been sent to do something and he drives too fast and crashes. But what motivated that is just depression, a sense of rejection, and not knowing what to do now that he feels rejected. So this is something men ought to learn from women. Which is also why, in most circumstances, women live longer than men.
That makes a lot of sense.
The risk that men take sometimes is unnecessary. I think it's more important to preserve life first than to just go around taking risks. I hope I've answered you well.
You've answered me very well. Thank you so much.
Most welcome, baby.
Okay. We love you all. Till next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.